Alright, so we're back. Oh, little kiss off. Nowhere to go with these leaders right now. So unfortunately, we lost connection during the last stream, so we'll pick it back up right here. Fortunately, we've been having to do this with the career mode a couple times, but it's been a very long time since I've done the stream with the full-length race. By a very long time, I mean like it's been since the very start of the channel. So we'll hope for the best here. Just gonna keep it going. And for those of you joining, of course, thanks. But yeah, I mean this second part of the stream, this is interesting here. We got 124 laps left in this race. Currently one lap down, and the reason being we're bumper, and the race leader Clint Boyer goes around through the infield. Caution will fly, and then is it time for us to pit. Clint Boyer goes for a spin. Boyer goes for a spin while leading the race. Unbelievable. It looked like he got into the back of one of the lap cars just behind us. He was chasing us down, trying to put us 2 laps down, but that will give us a chance to pit now, to repair our damage, take 4 fresh Goodyear tires, and we'll go green with a little less than 120 to go. Now we will still be lined up 1 lap down. I think we're actually going to be lined up at the rear of the field if I'm thinking right too. Yeah, so that's alright though. Kurt Busch got the free pass as well. He'll restart on the lead lap. So we have to go through the field here. At least we have 4 fresh tires. It is doable. This is definitely doable at this point. But again, with the 3-strike rule in play, man, Castle did not take off on the restart. Heavy contact with him. At least we didn't get a ton of front bumper damage though like we had before. That would have been upsetting if we did. Try not to waste much time here. We do have a lot of time left in the race, but to try and gain 1 lap on these guys, we'll see. Got to be kind of conservative though at times too. We have wrecked twice in this race. 1 more and we will have to DNF ourselves, and it would not be a good point stake because only 1 driver's out of the race despite having 5 cautions throughout the course of this one. 3 of them in the last stage alone so far. Just able to squeeze to the bottom, very tight though, 3 wide. Bottom of the racetrack. Look at Storr. He's trying to sneak back under at the last second there. Now a little contact with Ryan Truex. He gets a little loose on entry into the corner into turn 1. He's able to keep control as well. Harvick kind of pulling away from where we're at on the track, but again, even though we have the 4 fresh Goodyear tires, we did have to restart at the rear of the field versus him having the clean air. That is the difference maker right now. Once he gets into lap traffic, we will definitely be faster than him, and then we can try to cut the time down. We are at the 2-hour mark now from the start of this race as far as the elapsed time goes. So it has definitely been a long one here at Bristol. Will this be the longest race we have had this season on elapsed time? Coming in, I didn't think it was going to be, but longest race so far is Atlanta, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Was the total elapsed time in that race. We're already at the 2-hour mark here with just over 100 to go. But you can get about 4 laps in a minute here, so I mean realistically we're probably about a half hour away from the finish despite having a little over 100 laps left. So we are not that far away from the end as far as the lapse time. So yeah, it'll be close. It'll be close on whether or not this will be the longest race of the year. Of course, if we end up getting in another wreck and ending this thing, then definitely won't make for the longest race of the year for us. And we'll likely end up having a new winner on the season because DiBenedetto's been just outside the top 10. He's been running anywhere between 11th to 15th the entire race so far today, so he probably will definitely not win this race. And us being the only other winner on the season, and have won the most races to this point, doesn't look like we're going to get it. Now, we won Stage 1 here at Bristol. Stage 2, Kevin Harvick won. We finished in second. So far, this third stage is looking like it could be anybody's. 6 drivers on the lead lap right now. Sorry, 7 drivers on the lead lap. We're the first driver 1 lap down in 8th, though. In fact, we're the only driver just 1 lap down because Eric Jones is 2 laps down in the 9th position. There he is just in front of us, in fact. Right up the middle. Man, that was another gutsy move. We made it work, but unfortunately Jones able to get right back into it, and we go up the middle again. Not wasting time with the lap car of McDowell right there. Gotta give props where props is due, though, here in this race. As you see, Clint Boyer just ahead of us. He is in second, holding off Denny Hamlin for at least right now. Trying to squeeze under the 11 car here. Get around him. Very tough task. Use William Byron as a pick. That'll work. Back to the top side now again, but Boyer's blocking us up there now. Boyer goes to the top, gives us the bottom. We'll clear him up off of turn 2. Already only 91 to go. Amazing that we're still just one lap down. Ooh. Yeah, I had a little contact there with the race leader, Kevin Harvick. Now we go to the inside instead of the outside of him. And that might work out a little better with the way the lap traffic is seeming like it's going to pay out. So get past this huge clump of cars that we're running with right now. Oh, 4 wide again here at Bristol. We're checking out of the gas. Harvick put us in a bad spot there. Now he jumps down to the inside, just trying to hold us a lap down. Little bump back to the inside again. We're 3 wide, 3 by 3 through turns 1 and 2 at Bristol. Oh. Out of the in-car cam here, and this one will alternate through the cameras for the final time here tonight. We are back on the lead lap, so now 8 drivers on the lead lap here at Bristol. Ooh, contact. Michael McDowell. So the tires will last to the end of this race, and I know that because the first 2 stages, well, the first stage for that matter, was 125 laps. We had 1 caution during that stint, but we easily made it with our tires at 28% by the end of the stage, so even running an extra 4 laps wouldn't have really made much of a difference. It's just a matter of will a caution come out, not only bunch the field back up again, but also give it a chance for everybody else to pit, which would put us in the spot. Obviously, we would pit too if everybody else pits, because might as well stay on the same strategy as the leaders at this point. No sense of not doing that. Past Kurt Busch now for 6th on the racetrack. Clint Bowyer has taken the race lead, by the way, about 5 laps ago. So Bowyer, who's gotten involved in not 1 but 2 wrecks, is trying to win the race. We're in 6th. We've been involved not 1 but 2 wrecks. Not the same wrecks as Bowyer either. Crazy enough. So we got 74 laps to go. don't know if we're going to be able to run the final 118 laps under green. We had a 188 lap green flag run earlier in the race, but I think it's a lot different towards the middle of the race versus the 118 all the way to the finish. So now with 70 laps to go in the race, we will run this regular camera the rest of the way. Hoping we make it back in one piece. Oh, a little contact with BJ McLeod. Slowski was trying to squeeze to the outside while we were on the bottom, going 3 wide again. 68 laps, I don't know, man. Do not know if we can make it. Things have definitely gotten a lot racier just in the last 30 to 40 laps from what I've noticed. How tight it is just to get to back to the inside just to get around these guys. Even on the outside it seems like the lane closes up. Haven't ran the outside as much as I would like in this race. Ooh, a little contact with Daniel Suarez. Still battling on the outside of Kyle Busch rather for third. Since we moved to the top, we are not only gaining ground but gaining positions. We are up to third, still about 9.5 seconds back from Boyer, the race leader. Harvick in second now, and he's still about 5 to 5.5 seconds ahead of us. But yeah, Boyer with about a 4-second lead. Even on Kevin Harvick right now. Not in a very comfortable spot though, the way the situation has gone so far, but here we go. Our tires are by no means fresh anymore, but they are still about 60 lap fresher than everybody else. Even Harvick's caught Clint Boyer a little bit here. Harvick about a second and a half off the race lead. We're about 2 seconds off the lead. Priest went high, 3 wide now at the lap traffic. So we might just have to follow Kevin Harvick on through these guys. Still 3 wide. Now we're in the middle of it. Truex gets out of the gas here, tries to let the leaders go. Here we go. What lane will Harvick choose? He goes to the bottom, to the top it is. My preferred line through 1 and 2. Still on the outside going into 3 and 4. We're going to clear Harvick off of turn 4. Up to second goes Ryan Blaney with 52 to go at Bristol. Oh boy, man, Boyer got a little loose there through 1 and 2. Trying to duck down under the lap traffic. So now he puts the 1 of Kurt Busch a lap down, who slides just in front of us. 3 wide with Jamie McMurray. Just nowhere to go right there. Guys are just slowing up kind of big time right now. This could be the lap traffic that was costing Clint Boyer, of course. It's costing us as well. Had to be patient with it. We're just trying to come back from so far down over the course of this race. 2 laps down at one point. Gradually over time. We only needed that 1 caution back a couple hundred laps ago to even have a chance. Which we got pretty immediately. We've just been chipping away ourselves here because of the 4 fresh tires scenario that we are at. We're still 2.5 seconds off the lead of Boyer again, though. So we just try to run all these guys down just in front of us. Best friend Bubba Wallace letting us go to the inside. Now only 2 seconds off the race lead of Boyer. 44 laps to go here at Bristol. It's amazing that it might come down to this. Deep dive going into 1 and 2 to get around Stenhouse. Only 1 lap car now in between us and Clint Boyer. And we have caught Boyer through 3 and 4 to the inside, side by side for the race lead, using the lap car of Ryan Truex as a pick to get on by. Boyer now tries to squeeze through on the outside. At the line, it'll be a lead change. Ryan Blaney to the lead at Bristol with 41 to go. Unbelievable. And now we just got to stay green all the way to the finish. Teammate Joey Logano didn't give us a lot of room there. 40 to go. Got about a 2.5 second lead ourselves now. And Paul Menard not giving us a lot of room either. Trying to get around him. Trying to squeeze on by. Can we hopefully stay green to the finish? We've got the fresh tires. We can stay in front of Boyer and just manage the gap. At least. Still, only 5 cautions though for a Bristol race. That is crazy. It did seem like we caught Boyer kind of quick though through the lap traffic. Although it's taken us a little more time. I mean, we've not even made any contact with another driver in a very long time. It's been almost 50 laps. It's final 5th of the race, final 100 laps. We are trying to run as clean as we can. So far, so good. Ooh boy. The 3 wide just in front of us. We'll get through it. Only 3 drivers now in the lead lap. Harvick and Boyer, with Boyer in 2nd and Harvick in 3rd. Last 2 drivers currently on the lead lap, 32 to go now. About the 2.5 hour mark in this race coming up here in about 5 to 10 minutes. 29 laps to go at Bristol, although really don't have that much longer left in the race time-wise. We probably only have about 5 to 10 minutes left in this race. 28 to go now. Wonder if Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin might be in that heated battle for the first driver to be 1 lap down right now, though. Could be a very good possibility as we have another front of lap traffic here as we're 3 wide in the middle of it, just trying to get around everyone. Roller just trying to squeeze in there. Kind of getting held back. Really don't have anywhere to go right now, though. Oh, wow. Bowman going to take it 3 wide to the top. Caution. With 25 laps to go, our 6th caution of the race. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Looks like Jimmy Johnson will bring out the caution. It looks like he'll be the 2nd driver to DNF in this race, assuming he does not continue, as we are going to have 21 laps to go when we go green. Oh, I thought about pitting there. I don't know. I think this will work out. At least we got the clean air. It doesn't look like anybody else pit, thankfully, at least this time. And here we go. Green flag back in the air. Oh, a little bit of a spin of the tires on the restart, but not too bad. And here we go to the finish. 21 laps to decide the winner at Bristol. And we've got the clean air with a good jump. Not as good on the short runs, but we still have the fresher tires compared to everybody else. 20 to go. And I think that'll be good enough to hold on to the win. We're definitely at that point. We are running the outside here no matter what in this race. At least while we're in the clean air. We'll see when we get the lap traffic. So again, gone out of the race, but it looks like Jimmy Johnson is still going to continue doing whatever he can with probably battered race cars Bristol tends to bring. Still don't trust it though. We could get another caution before the end of this yet. $16 to go. Brushed it off the wall there just a little bit. 15 to go. And we are back in lap traffic again here, at least towards the finish of the race now. Three wide, we're going to get on through it. Ten laps to go here at Bristol Motor Speedway. How close we are to the finish of this race. And now 9 to go. We have about a 10-second lead right now. 7 laps to go. Kevin Harvick is in second place now. So got around Boyer on the restart, and that was pretty much about it from there. Five laps left now. You get Jimmy on 4 fresh Goodyears. He's probably faster than us. He's got the 4 freshest tires in the field. But compared to the leaders, the only 3 drivers on the lead lap right now, this is it. Oh, Boyer just in front of us as well here. I'd have to just follow Jimmy Johnson around the outside for right now. 3 to go. A little contact with Jimmy. 2 to go. And a lot of heavy lap traffic at this. 3 wide, just trying to get around everybody. A little contact with Reddick. Oh no, and sideways! Trouble! Trouble into the wall! Jimmy Johnson involved behind as they stacked up with 2 to go on lap 499. We are headed to overtime, and we will not finish this race. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, what a heartbreaker for this team. Boyer gets the free pass. Harvick's basically got the win in the bag at this point. We cannot win this race. That's the 3rd wreck, and I gotta stay true to the word. Harvick leads. We gotta get to the bottom. Try and get out of these guys' way and let them race all the way back to the finish here. So we gotta sit for these 2 laps now. Wait for them to finish now, at least. Yeah, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go, by the way. Harvick's gonna come, he'll put us 1 lap down. I don't think we're gonna lose many spots here. Checkered flag is in the air, and Kevin Harvick is gonna get the win at Bristol, his first win of the season. And we are going to bring it home in 5th with a top 5, but the 3-strike rule, unfortunately, in play again. A heartbreaker with 2 to go. We were 3 wide. We were battling. Me and Johnson had fresher tires. Johnson had even fresher tires than I did. Wow. 141 minutes. Is total time in this race. With a grand total of 7 cautions and an overtime finish here in this one. So we went 503 instead of 500 laps, so 503 laps here at Bristol today. If I could check the replay, I would. 2 hour, 21 minute race. We're still the points leader. We did get a stage win today. We finished 2nd in stage 2 and finished 5th in the race despite not being able to finish technically, but that is still a bummer. Yep. Well, Denny Hamlin had the fastest lap. Yeah, we led 210 of the 500 laps in this race. Wow. And we had it in the bag, too. Corey LaJoie, 39th, finished 17th. Emmerich had the tough break. Started 9th, finished 30th. But I beg to differ that I had the tough break here in this one. That is unfortunate. Tough way to end it. Man, just nothing else to say about it. I guess that's going to be it here for the stream tonight. If you guys enjoyed the race and or the commentary, hit the subscribe button down below for more daily NASCAR content such as streams and videos like this with a great broadcasting throughout the course of the race. Sorry for being tired. Wednesday nights, man, it's the toughest for me to do these kinds of races, especially 500 laps. Martinsville. It is currently 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. I've been up since 4 in the morning after working a 12.5-hour shift, but I did this just for you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed. And hit the like button as well if you enjoyed the race. Also, if you do wish to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss an upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Next race in the Cup Series here will be at Richmond, and it will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will be the start time for that one. We'll have a couple career mode episodes in the morning as well, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.